Take two. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. So hello and welcome, all of you light workers of the world, of this realm. I am bringing you the message from the angels this month. I affectionately call it the Angels' Answers. So without further ado, I'm going to call in the angels' energy now. Taking a moment. Have my cards. And if any of you do this at home, you want to make sure that your space is cleared with the white light. I say white light of love. You say what you need to say that feels right in the moment and is most protective energy. Okay. We've got some stuff here. And for any of you that are new at this, what this is basically the energy outlook for this month. And it's a universal one. So you take a look at what the angels have represented here and see how it might apply in your life. Maybe some of the things that you're going through at this time. Sometimes it leans you this way or that, or gives you an area to focus, or maybe not even try in any way, but allow in and receive. So it's kind of a universal forecast, if you will, of the energy of the month from the angels. And there are ways to get a more personal energy reading. You can contact me for that. But this is just the energy that's floating around right now. Also, as I mentioned earlier, we're in Mercury retrograde right now, and that should be over about September 15th. So, bugs, technology, all the fun things like that. And that's what happened with my first recording. I went all the way through and it wasn't working. So with that said, let's see what the angels have to say. Okay, they speak of a creative project. So is there anything that you have had in your mind or started and maybe stopped, didn't give the proper energy to see it through? Some creative project that you have, maybe a course online you're taking or building even, some learning, some housework, things of fixing up the house, painting. There's some creative project out there. If it's been calling to you, they're asking you to take another look at it, to revisit it, and to see how it applies, what you can possibly do this month to move it forward, and or decide whether it needs to be tweaked a little before you follow through. Because sometimes we change. We start things, we put them to the side, and when we find them again, maybe a month later, we're feeling a little different. So honor that. Honor your ability to evolve with grace and space, as I say. Give yourself a little space, Secondly, this is something I've been talking about quite a bit for the last few weeks. Cleanse and detox. This is a big time to declutter, detox, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. It all falls in together. So whether it is your internal energy that needs a good detox, maybe some people, some influences in your life that are really mucking up the energies, it's time to balance it in. Decide what needs to go and what you need to maybe make a bit more space between you and that thing, because it's negatively affecting you in some way. Likewise, in your home, I've been doing a lot of this, decluttering, tidying, gifting things away that no longer sing to me. They're no longer moving me forward. I watched a bit of Marie Kondo as well to kind of get inspired, and she talks quite a bit about energy and tidying and thanking things, which was pretty cool. Thanking things for what they have given you and giving them on to someone else because they no longer bring you the joy in that moment. You've moved past them, possibly evolved past, but thanking them for the lessons they've given you. Maybe at the time it was a lot of comfort or love, or the sense of feeling really good, a new outfit or something, but it no longer gives you that feeling. So then you gift it on to someone else who it can give that feeling to, and you thank it for all the things it had given you. And that really rings through so many things in life, not just gifting away clothes or decluttering the house. So think about that for a minute. Take a look at how that could, or what that could mean to you personally in your life. Lastly, assertiveness. They're working on some things right now. There's situations going on that they're working with you to heal, whether you know it or not. They're working with you to heal them. But they are speaking about you also needing to have the courage and the strength and to take back your power in certain situations to see this through and continue to flow through and evolve past and resolve these things, if that makes sense. I think if you're watching this, when you're watching this, it will. There may be truthfulness of other people involved, so you want to take a peek at that and make sure, listen to your instincts, guys. Listen to them. Even if you're a wounded healer, there's something inside of you that's going to go off. Many times, if we're wounded healers and we get triggered, our response may not be healthy, but the thing that gets triggered is telling you something valid. We learned through healing and different coursework and guidance and mentorships how to better respond to these things. But the Spidey system, my Spidey senses are triggering for a reason. So we take a look at that. We don't panic and, run away from it. We say, why is this happening? Why is my second favorite line, right? First is show me. I always ask them, show me what steps I need to take. Show me how I can resolve this. So that's something to think about this month. So that are the angels' answers for the energy going around this month. And I do hope that this resonates with you. Please feel free to leave me a comment wherever you see this, whether it's YouTube, the private mentorship group on Facebook, Spotify. It's going to be on the podcast as well. So until next time, guys, be safe.